said to myself I wasn't going to make too many more videos about these exact batteries. But, one more. So, these Phillips packs. Obviously the one I pulled apart the other day had these cells in it. Not 100% sure, but I believe they would be Sanyo cells. Red with the blue band. I'll get on DIY Powerwalls later and ID them. But all of these charging up beautifully. None of these ones are leaking. If you saw my last video, I was charging this one and I heard it hiss. I had a subscriber drop me a comment before, mentioned that he had a real good success rate with any of them that were actually alright, so looks to me like we got ourselves a lot of cells. Looks pretty funny with the little ultra fire in the centre there. He'd definitely come to the wrong neighbourhood. Nothing in it. Anyhow, I've tracked down a 4S BMS. I had one. So we're going to install this probably on this pack itself. Mount it up there like that. Sort of basically look like a cordless tool battery. It's how most cordless tool batteries are configured. I pulled apart the it was wrapped in blue shrink wrap. If you had seen it the other day, the BMS on for that, it looks a lot smaller. That one says it's 4S and 30 amps, so it's probably 15 amps. This one doesn't say. Here's a 4S BMS, but yeah, like I say, doesn't mention its capacity. I do have two of them. They'll probably still make a cool 4S battery out of doubling those two bad boys up. But what I will do is the next one of these that I pull apart, it's got these red cells in it that are in good nick. I might even stack them 3 high. So we'll have our 14.4 volts. But instead of 6 amps, what are they, 5.6 amps? I can't remember. 6.3 amps. This is 6.3 amps. We'll make like a 18 or a 20 amp hour ish battery. Like the lithium iron phosphate one there I've been doing a bit of playing with. Out of these cells. And we'll test it with the Victron inverter. The Victron, that's a Phoenix 250. 250 VA, so it's 215 watts or something. That has a huge input range from 9 volts, maybe even 8.5. Yeah, well, I think it's like 9 volts all the way up to 17. So when these are up at their 16.5 volts, no issues at all. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to make maybe like an XT60. One of them. On this board has a charging port, and then I'll actually be able to charge this with the LiPo charger. I've got one of those banana clips to XT60s, which would be cool. Then we can charge it up off that 20 amp LiPo charger. I've started keeping my nickel strips as well. Someone said they go right at the scrapyard if you've got some decent buckets fulls of them, so I'll find a scrapyard that buys them, because when I'm done processing cells, no doubt there'll be like a 44 gallon drum full of them. Yeah, little cheap eBay BMS. I thought I had a better quality one laying around, but the only better quality one I had was the Dally one, which is 7S, so it's not going to be any good for that configuration. Yeah, the thing is now is I've got the cells. I've worked out a pretty good way of processing and getting into them now. Some of them you can just munch the four corners with the side cutter, diagonal cutter. Once you do that, you're in. I did try, as you can see on a couple of them, to cut around the perimeter with one of these. A Vibronic saw. This is a really aggressive one. I really like this. You wouldn't believe it. It was a bin find from a repair agent, but anyway, battery wasn't, but the unit was. So yeah, we will have to start building some stuff out of these, seeing as they're so well matched. I've got a 7S BMS kit that a subscriber sent me over here that I want to do something with as well, because it's got control relays and it's programmable and stuff. So we do need to build something 24 volt, and then I'll probably buy a Victron to suit. I do have a 24 volt inverter, but it's a high frequency one. I don't like it, and UPSs are too inefficient on power. So yeah. Anyhow, so I'll show you, a bit of a result out of what we've been up to. Results seem pretty good at this stage. They're all taking power nicely. This is nearly full. So yeah, and turn all that off, pack her up and go home. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions on what I should build out of these cells, let me know. And what I'm thinking is just your typical blade fuse, the blade fuses that they use in automotive use. We'll just put them between each of these sets of packs, and that should stop anything going too crazy, just in the parallels. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.